after having collected 125,000 signatures, so many people across this city, hundreds and hundreds of people participated in the democratic process. They were doing the right thing. They cared about their city. They got involved. And then suddenly a bureaucrat at the Board of Elections said, none of that mattered. And those 125,000 signatures were thrown out. And for 5 days, we were off the ballot. But we went to the Board of Elections yesterday. We said this was unjust. We point out the mistakes they made, and we point out, most importantly, that a campaign that has that level of support belongs on the ballot. And yesterday, the Board of Elections, the commissioners voted overwhelmingly to put us back on the ballot. That's because of all the work you did. So I thank you again. Congratulations. Now, what we experienced here not only has energized our campaign, because it said to us that we have a fight here for democracy. We have a fight to continue the effort of reform, to continue to make our democracy work, to continue to involve people in the process. So it said to everyone on our campaign, you cannot take away our democratic rights. And this has given us new commitment to fighting for change, and to fighting to make sure our system actually represents people and involves people. This tragedy has turned out well, but it's also energized us for the fight ahead. So we have turned these lemons into lemonade, and we've turned into something powerful, but it's also something much greater than this campaign. This is a moment to talk about the kind of fundamental reforms we need in this city and this state.
So I'm here, but I think that what happened to you at the Board of Elections has galvanized public opinion in our city. And I think that when public opinion is galvanized, as it has been over the outrageous prospect of the past couple of days, then the prospect for reform grows even more and more. So I'm here to reiterate my support for you, to indicate that the job ahead of you is going to be significant, because we need you advocating for us, and we will be there working with you. Congratulations on being restored.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Months ago, I stood with Bill on the floor of the City Council when the term limits battle took place. At that time, I said democracy is not easy. The last few days has shown that democracy is not easy. Sometimes democracy works, and sometimes it doesn't. But democracy shouldn't be this hard. Democracy, while it has its checks and balances, should really leave the door open for other individuals.
On behalf of the communications workers and the Working Families Party, we are thrilled that Bill de Blasio is back on the ballot. We are thrilled to support his campaign, and we think there's a simple lesson from the last 5 days, which is a grassroots movement for reform cannot be stopped and will succeed. And that is the message going forward, that this grassroots movement will challenge the power structure and will transform New York City in the months and the years to come. And so we are so happy that we are here with Bill, back on the ballot, engaged in this grassroots mobilization that can overcome the obstacles that are thrown in its way by the establishment, and will continue to do so and go on to victory in September. Thank you very much.
This campaign is now going to redouble our efforts, because we saw what it was to have our rights taken away. And we know it could happen to any candidate, and in so many other ways it could happen to any New Yorker, on all the issues we believe in. We are fighting for the democratic rights of the people of this city. We're fighting to make sure the city government actually serves the people it's here to serve. That is the essence of what the public advocate's job is supposed to be about. So we've overcome this adversity, and now we're going to work 10 times harder to pull this out and to change the way things are done in this city. I can't thank you enough for your support. I'm very proud of what everyone has done over these last few days to get us back on the ballot. Thank you very much.